Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman Progress Series. In the last episode, we got our Slayer helmet imbued and our Berserker ring, and we got ourselves a little bit of Herblore up and some Slayer levels. But the focus of this episode is definitely going to be more Slayer. Realistically, our end goal will be about 75. We've got a task at the minute. We've got Dagonoths, which is why we are here at the lighthouse. If we have a quick look, we've still got some quests to do. I know I mentioned Monkey Madness 2, but we've got a few of the big ones to do. But if we have a quick look at our gear list, we can see last episode we got our B-Ring and our Slayer Helm. So we're looking kind of good on that front. I'll be introducing the new gear list at the end of the episode, so stick around for that. As I think this will be our turning point once we hit 75 Slayer, and we can start progressing and looking for some bigger upgrades than what we've got now. Once we finish this kill here, this will be our first task of the video completed. We got ourselves 2 brimstone keys, which is alright. I don't like killing the Dagonoths underneath the lighthouse. It's alright when you've got a cannon. It's not for me. So I think I'll be doing all mine in the... Why can't I get up here? Hello. Is that really 2 different objects? Yeah, so I think I'll be doing all of mine probably underneath the catacombs. I don't even know why we came to Konar, to be honest. We probably won't do that much in the future. So let's have a look at what these keys actually give us. First one, magic logs, pretty useless. Second one, diamonds. Okay. Can we even do anything with these magic logs? Not Slayer. Why am I looking at Slayer? Fletching. Bows. Isn't it like 85? 80, 85. Okay, yeah, so they're a drop, basically. And diamonds we might keep, but we'll probably just cut them and get rid of them. Okay, let us come over and get ourselves a task. Fossil Island Wyverns. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go over and do that. Last kill of our task here. They're not very nice. They're basically just a eat food and tank kind of monster. But yeah, we will take the XP. Yeah, only 2.2k XP. There was only 11 of them, but not ideal. Casket from that task then. Green DI'd body G and a kite shield, I guess. Let's stick them in the house. Another Konar task coming in. Let's see what we get. Dust Devils in the Smoke Dungeon. Oh, that's the new area. I don't think I've actually killed them there yet, but it is a cool looking area, so we'll give it a go. Yeah, so this is the new little area that they added. Oh, they've got one of them little skull guys. He's dragging a little dragon simmy around with him. Ayo, not too often we get visitors down here. What a guy. Yeah, I imagine it's melee only, but you know, we'll be alright. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can mage them in here. It is multi-combat, so you never know. We might come and do some down here. There's some cool rocks about, and that should be the hard task in the desert area, which is normally a pain to come and do, but looks like we're getting it passively this account. And I don't know where 69 went, but after this kill, we will be hitting 70 Slayer. Pretty sure that unlocks Curasks from memory. And there's the task completed. So, nice, easy melee task. 16k XP from that, so not bad at all. But does take a lot longer than it would to barrage or burst them in the catacombs. So, yeah, might try barraging here, but chances are I'll probably just go to the catacombs for the shard drops. 4 brimstone keys from that chest. Task even. Gold ore. Coal. Or was that more coal? And Ranar seeds. Okay, we'll take the Ranar seeds. Dagonoths. Nice. Okay, so we're going to go try them in the catacombs. Got ourselves set up here. Found ourselves a world. Prime time AFK action. I'll see you in about 2 hours. Couple of clues coming in. Easy. A Gothics page. Okay. Very nice. Drop those. Medium. Nothing. On a worms task right now. And look at the size of this guy. I think this is one of the first superior worms I've had. But just look at the absolute size of him. He is huge. Good luck us on the old imbued heart drop. Also been picking up the bones, getting a full inventory. We're full already. Drop those. Pick those up. And we've been sacrificing in the altar in the house. It's not too much XP, but you know, any passive prayer XP I can get, I'm going to take. Lets us restore our prayer up at the pool anyway. So, you know, it saves on supplies, I guess, at the end of the day. What are we going to get? Hellhounds. I'm very tempted to block hellhounds, but we do still need things from hard clues. So while we've got the prayer pots, I guess we'll waste a few on these. Hopefully get a couple of clues from them, get them under the belt. Yeah, they're not really that good of a task XP wise. They're only good for clues. So first clue from hellhounds. Let's see what we get. Ancient page. I think that's a dupe page 1, which is the one that I don't have on my main account. Nice. Ooh, we got a mitre. That means we can actually store our rune crossbow. We were waiting for that. That's on our goals list. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, so, I mean, once we do store it, we'll have to bag it every time we get our rune crossbow out. But, I mean, that's pretty nice for now. And this is the stash unit. So we get a ring of visibility from Rizzolo up top. We need to go and get the mahogany. I think it's an elite stash, so it's mahoganies and some nails. But we just get the ring from there, and then... Oh, we need boots as well. We need climbing boots, so we'll go and get that. I actually made the trek to go and get a net to catch this crystal imp that I found flying about when I was running around Prif just then. If we can ever catch it. Hey, there we go. Another elven signet. Yeah, I think that'll end up on the floor like the last one did. Here is your weekly or bi-weekly reminder to go and do your Tears of Gothics for your free XP. What's it in for us? Prayer. Ooh, yeah, we like those. Aberrant Spectres are one of those tasks that I always hate doing, but you pretty much profit Renar weeds from them, so they're basically a free task. It's just super annoying. Speak of the devil, there's a Renar weed and a combat achievement. Nice. Little attack level coming in while we are streaming, 79 attack. So, got this clue step over in Berg de Rot, which means we need to do in search of the Maya key, Maya key. So, yeah, I think we're going to go into a bit of a questing side note here, just so we unlock this and a couple of the other areas. We may as well. If this isn't the single worst part of any quest in the entire game, I cannot tell you what is. We've got one inventory space and it keeps filling up, so gross. So we got up to the part of the quest that we needed to, and we've got to come around and collect a few stuff, but let's say if this is our last step. It is. Was it all worth it? Let's see. Cool. No. Probably going to finish off the quest and see where we get up to. Hello? Hey. Hello? What's going on? Ah, the entity hider thing turned on. Can I attack him still? What am I supposed to do? Hello? Hello? What is going on? He's not working very hard for the vampire. He's dead. Click. Oh. No, still nothing. I don't want to leave. What is going on? Whoa-bah. Nope. Oh. Are we attacking him again? Did he respawn? Okay, maybe we missed the. Oh, okay, we can talk to him now. We must have missed the that little chat dialogue at the end or something. That was weird. So this should be the end of In Aid of the Maya Key, which is the second quest. It took us about an hour and a half to do both. Might start the Darkness of Halavale, but probably won't end up finishing it. As I do when I get back to Slayer. This was just kind of a side note, little procrastination really, more than anything. So we boosted a couple of tasks to get to our 200th. Let's see if Kona will be kind. We're going to get a lot of points from this, so we can afford a couple of skips if not. And let's see. Bronze Dragons? I don't think so. Bloodvelds. Okay, nice enough. We can AFK and range them for a bit. Yeah, nice afternoon of ranging. Should have enough bolts. Maybe. Might buy a couple more though. If we can ever find this gnome ball coach, this should be a hard glue casket. No, hold on. 6. Hard glue casket. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So yeah, we've been posted up here for a couple of hours, really. It's nice and easy. You do one at a time. It's super slow. When we eventually do like a big push to 87, I'll probably end up barraging Bloodvelds. If you've not seen that, I don't know when we'll do it, but I'll show you when we get there. But any hit now, we should be getting a range level. This one? Is it really not even going to be this kill? No, it's not. How badly did I miscalculate this? There we go. 79 range. And that task completed for 450 points. I attacked this one without thinking, so I'm just going to finish it off because, you know, be nice and that. But yeah, that's a lot of points. Puts us over 1,000 Slayer points, which means we can afford to have a few more skips going about. We need to unlock some things like the Gargoyle extension, the Auto Smasher, a couple of things like that. So we'll end up spending a few, but yeah, that is a nice start to points. Just gonna get Gargoyle Smasher. Have a scroll down. I'm not too sure what else we want. We'll want Lizardman eventually, but not now. Do we need any of this? Vampire Slayer, yeah. So we want to be able to get Vampire tasks for Taste of Hope and Sins of the Father, as that'll make it a lot easier to do. We'll just keep doing Slayer until we get one of those tasks, and then when we get one, we'll go and do those quests and get them out of the way. I think that's it, though, for unlocks. Extensions, you know, we'll extend them eventually, but we don't really need to extend Gargoyles when we are 72 Slayer, so... And that's a free skip. And with any of these hits, there we go. 80 attack. Very nice. Actually, I do say that in jest, but if I finish this one... Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. Let's kill this one. Sorry. Any hit now. Yeah, so that, if memory serves correctly, should actually be what we needed to wield the Blade of Seldor. Yeah, so if we do get lucky and end up getting that early, we can now actually wield it, which is nice. Still can't wield the Boffer, but yeah, Grazi Rapier, Mace, Scythe, all of that just unlocked there with that level. Not too many tasks later, and there we have it. 118 vampires, which is more than enough that we need for the quests. So we're going to go gear up, and I'm not too sure what I'm going to do it in. Probably just in black D-hide that I'm already wearing, but yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, so this is Darkness of Halavale finished, I do believe. Yeah, there it is. So that's not the one that was going to be even slightly difficult. Taste of Hope, I imagine we won't have any issues with, which we will do next. Sins of the Father, I am kind of worried about. I've always done it before, and I've always struggled with this kind of stats and Black D'hide, so yeah, I'm of two minds how that'll go, but we've got a whole last quest to do before we even think about Sins of the Father. That is the ugliest NPC. Oh, look at it spazzing out. Oh no. Eee. I'm sure it's done that every time. It's a cutscene as well, so I don't know why it's doing it. Well, his bottom half looks like a split tongue as well. That is gross. I believe if you stand behind one of the tables, you can pretty much safe spot it. So we'll do that. It's weekend. Let's finish it off. How about you finish it off? Jesus, a 9? That definitely looks like a mage attack. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Yep, nice and easy, no real issue. It's just been flicking range and eagle eye. It does drain your stats, but not very much. And here we are at the final fight. There's a few mechanics with his blood ball that you can use to hurt the little Vampyre watches that attack you. And as long as we make it to the last phase, you know, we're not really... I think there's one attack as well that he charges up for and you've got to run away, but not too sure when that is. Oh, there it is. How far do you need to go? Obviously further than that. Yeah, so we're going to get through here. As long as we can get to that last phase of the fight, we should be good to go, because at the end he only melees you, so we'll just pray melee then. There we go. We should be plain sailing here. We've got plenty of food as it is, but... Oh, he can still hit you. I could have sworn he's not supposed to be able to hit you. Yeah, being on task for this has... I've basically not really missed him. If I have, it's only been a couple of times. Why is he absolutely battering me? I'm sure he wasn't supposed to be able to hit you through prey melee. But it doesn't matter. He'll be dead in a hit anyway, so... Let's finish it off. Yeah, getting the task for this has made it a lot nicer, so I have a lot of faith that Sins of the Father is going to be very possible. Whenever we actually finish this. There it is. So yeah, that was a lot nicer. It was a lot more accurate than I ever have been in the past, and yeah, I imagine that's due to the Slayer helmet, or at least I was hitting a lot more, but yeah, it was pleasant, if anything. Coming on down here, we should be able to finish off the quest. There we go. So we get the Draken's Medallion, which will be nice for a few things. It'll be nice for the next quest anyway. As you know, we're going to put our stuff onto prayer because I don't want to train prayer. And there we go. Do we get a level? 65. Very nice. Ooh, third age druidic, if only. Yeah, so we're going to start Sins of the Father. I'd probably just show the fights again. As towards, like, well, with quest helper, there's not really a lot to show. You're just following a little line. first fight of Sins of the Father. If you didn't know, you can just stand behind this little table and pray mage, and he can't hit you. I think his draining attack still works, but I don't actually think he gets us with it at all. So, yeah, burst fight, nice and easy. Oh no, not a mutated Bloodveld. How will we ever survive? Well, thank God we made it through that. That was really, really tough. It's always weird how that's a fighting portion of the quest. Like, surely not. Surely someone, I know, will stick a Bloodveld in there. That'll get him. Haha, they'll have to re-gear for that one. So this next fight can actually prove a bit of a problem. The only real mechanic is that when he summons flames, you have to put them out and stomp on them. But he does kind of hit high, so hopefully we'll be okay with limited food, because I'm still carrying quite a lot of rubbish on me. But let's we'll fast forward it, and I don't see us realistically having an issue, but you never know. You know, things can go downhill very quickly. Yeah, not really too much on it. Definitely with this Slayer helm, I was hitting like a truck. So there we go. Oh, we get actually 360 XP from him. That's really nice. Ah, look at him, little Frank. There used to be a stray cat that would come to my windowsill in an old flat of mine. He was a scruffy old black cat, and we called him Frank. Yeah, look at that. Take a little picture of my pet Bloodveld. Very nice. Yeah, Frank the cat. I'll pop a picture up on screen. He was an angry old man. So that's a cute little trip down memory lane there, son. Right, the last fight. I'm geared as well as I'm thinking I can be. I've pre-potted the little pots from the Warriors Guild. Let's just quickly look him up, see if there's anything special about him we need to know. Nah, it doesn't look like it. So yeah, I've done this fight a few times on various different accounts. Done it on a hardcore and survived with like 8 HP. So I don't know. I have this weird suspicion that there's something that takes you down to like your last HPs every single time. Like, uses up all your food. It's proper conspiracy theory, proper tinfoil hat. But because of the length of this cutscene, our potions are probably going to end up wearing off. So, or mostly wearing off. So I don't know whether we will just send it for now and then come back pre-potted. Probably be a better idea to pre-pot and come back. But we'll just see how this one goes. Yeah, we've no prayer pots. We've 2 pieces of food left. I don't think this is gonna, unless we get really lucky on hits. I don't know how well this will go. because he does hit quite a lot, I think, in this last phase. So as long as we keep dodging. No, it's not looking like we're good to go here. Unless I hit like back-to-back 27s like that, that'd be nice. Okay, no, let's get out of here. That was probably a chance. Yeah, well, that was really close though. We will re-gear, repot, and probably smash it next time. Right, we're back, pre-potted, full inventory of food. Let's go, we've got it this time. Oh man, it's looking even worse. One piece of food going in. Just hope to God we hit. Uh, 10 HP, risk it. He's, oh, was that a 7 on the way out? 3 HP we finished that with. God damn. See, I told you, every time it takes you right down to the HP. It was the same with the last fight, but I don't know if that's because we ran out. Always had it where I'm finishing this quest on like stupidly low HP. Yeah, let's run back to the base and get our XP after this little cutscene here. What have I done? I'd love to see the next quest for this when we will rescue Saffron. That'll be fun. And there it is. Sins of the Father completed. That's one of the big quests out the way. I always consider Sins of the Father, Monkey Madness 2, Dragon Slayer 2, and Night at the Theatre to be kind of annoying. Don't see Night at the Theatre being too bad. Got a friend or two that can help pull me through that. Should manage easy enough. But yeah, I'd say a big one out of the way. It gives us access to Darkmere, which gives us the Hallowed Sepulchre, which I don't think we'll do until higher agility anyway, but gives us access to that. Day mining I can't think of being useful, but Blood Shards, we'll probably end up going for a Blood Shard before, or round about the time that we start raiding. So, you know, we've unlocked that for now. Yeah, very happy with that. Very happy to get that out of the way. Back to Slayer, got ourselves a medium clue. Drop the spade. Wow. That's one of the worst clues I think I have ever seen. Yeah, we're going to do a quest. We're going to do King's Ransom, I think, just for the prayer XP. That was such a bad clue. So, nice and easy quest to get done. Blah, blah, blah. Look at the state of the XP you get from this as well. 33k defense XP. I think I said prayer XP before in the last clip, but yeah, it was for the defense XP. Yeah, it's a nice one to get done. I think this unlocks... 1800 total as well as 77 defense. That's so cool. Look at that. I think this unlocks the Knight's Wave training ground above, so we'll go and smash that out too and unlock Rigor, even though obviously we're still not Rigor, Piety, even though we're still 4 levels away from it. So let's just get rid of these items and then we will run upstairs. Should be easy enough with flinching. Any hit now, hopefully, will be the end of it. There it is. And Yeah, there it is. So lots and lots of combat XP, 20k in each hit point, strength, attack, and defense. But it also unlocks piety and chivalry. So we can actually use chivalry, which will be nice in the meantime before we get 70 prayer. But yeah, that's done and out of the way. 83 hit points as well. This might seem like a weird one, but I've just got a monkey's task for Monkey Madness 2. Because you do actually fight Crook, and he does count as a monkey. And I don't know about Gluff, but I think the demonic and tortured gorillas also count as monkeys, from what I was looking at. So this task should make Monkey Madness 2 a lot easier, the same way it did Sins of the Father. So, big brain? Question mark? I realized before that we never actually made the stash unit that I said I was going doing. So here we go. Let's build the stash unit and stick our items in. So it's the mitre, the rune crossbow, and the climbing boots. Stick that in real quick. So whenever we come to need our rune crossbow, we can bag the mitre and drop the climbing boots and just get the climbing boots back when we need to put it away. So that'll be nice for the future. Just to quickly update, I'm gonna send, I don't know how many gauntlet, just in the mood to do it instead of running Slayer and doing Monkey Madness 2. I won't be recording it because it does slow it down, but yeah, just a little clip here so that the next one hopefully will have about 10 KC or something. I'm thinking, or I'm hoping. So yeah, I'm gonna stop recording. Yeah, definitely. See you in a bit. Yeah, so we're back. Went okay. Ended up doing like 20 something KC. Just gonna run around, do all the alks. Died a few times. It's definitely not something I want to be camping until I've got higher stats. There was a lot of runs that I just had to leave, or I didn't prep in time for, or I didn't manage to get the weapon I wanted. And with the stats that I've got and no piety, it's kind of necessary to have a bow and the staff, but yeah, so we had to run a lot, and 20 was about all I could think of mustering. So yeah, we're gonna alcohol this. Probably won't end up coming back to Gauntlet until later on. Let's just run a bit of the Prif course, I guess, and get some more shards. Yeah, probably won't end up coming back to Gauntlet until a lot later on, probably after our Slayer grind, maybe. I don't know, I might see if I can get up to 100 KC once I've hit 75 Slayer, and then, yeah, we'll see how that is. So, the episode is getting pretty long. I didn't expect to actually do this much questing in this episode. I thought it would be mostly Slayer. But, you know, needs must, and that's already the wrong route. Excellent. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll fast forward through this up to the Crook fight, unlock the door, gear up, kill him, have a good time. That is the plan. Hopefully this won't take us too long. My God, that last part of this was horrible. Not only do you fail like partway through because of like it's the wrong way, you also fail on an agility check as well. So it literally took me about 10 tries. That was disgusting. But we've unlocked this so we can re-gear if needed. But we're going to go in and just see. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to see if we can just kill him as we are. I think as long as we can get him onto the safe spot, which is one of these. What is that attack? Okay. It's one of these corners. I don't know which corner. Come on, come up here. Is it this? Yeah, cool. So we shouldn't need more food. We shouldn't need to re-gear. So, yeah, let's flinch him, see how far we get. Easy game. There he is. Yeah, it's not really a difficult fight, that one. And Gluff should be the hardest part of this quest, but with a crystal bow, I don't think we will actually struggle that much. But let's get over to, I think the platform's the next bit, isn't it? Here we are at the start of everyone's least favorite bit of this quest, starting at 24:30 on the clock. So let's see how long this actually takes us. Normally I get caught once or twice, but we'll try and take it extra careful and try to not get caught. Hopefully it shouldn't take us more than like 10 minutes. Something like that. Okay. Looks like it's taken us about 25 minutes to do this. Didn't really get caught, I don't think. I don't remember getting caught anyway. So that is that part done. So let's gear up for... we need to kill the tortured and the demonics and all that stuff. And then it's on to Gluff. So I saw on Reddit that if you drag one down to here and then stand on that tile, it gets stuck. And it looks like it's working. So these demonic kills shouldn't be difficult at all. Nice. And unfortunately, our so useful, definitely did loads of damage Neve is... about to meet her end just now. So, R.I.P. Neve. You will be missed. Just gonna talk over this. You can see me safe spotting the first room of Gluff here, just in the corridor. As long as you stand on this side of the corridor, he should not be able to attack you back. The second one is a bit more difficult to get the safe spot down. Let me just make sure I'm on the right tile. So you have to hit him and then drag him in and just stand on this tile, and then he can't hit you back. And then the last phase, I've got a tile marked in there. As long as you have a crystal bow on, you attack him twice. So you'll hit him once, and then once you start to run back, you should hit him a second time. Just to make sure your run's on and you've got enough run. And this fight's actually normally a breeze. Obviously, you have to eat a lot. I do recommend Karambwans. Buy yourself an inventory of Karambwans. You should be more than fine. We've had to eat, what, 4, 5 Karambwans here. So that should be... getting a bit edgy here because we're nearly done. There it is. So that's quest completed. Yeah, that fight's not really difficult. And with this, that's one of the second big quest of the episode done. So 25k Slayer, 20k Agility, blah, 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 a couple of them. We can go and get more combat XP from the monkey on Apatol, so we'll go and do that later on. Yeah, it's another big one knocked off the list. Had a hard clue, so we came and did Swan Song to unlock the step. My god, how long is this? Had a clue, so came and completed Swan Song, another big XP quest. I don't think we'll get any XP from it, or any levels even. No. But at least we can unlock this clue step forever now when we need. I think there's two. I think there's the guy in the bank and the one where you fight the Sorrow Wizard. But yeah, nice one to get done. We are about one task away from hitting 75 Slayer. So let's see what we get. Okay, Blood Vials, we'll take that. We'll go do those, and we can wrap the episode off with 75 Slayer. Another big goal completed for us. If we can finish this one off, let's zoom in to catch some badonk. And if we finish it off here, there it is, 75 Slayer. That unlocks gargoyles for us, which is big for money, big for smithing. Yeah. It's a good little goal, a good little stop gap for Slayer before we end up running our way through to 87. That will take us probably a lot longer than this has, which is why the videos will be a bit slower coming out. But that is a really, really good milestone to hit. I'm very excited to go and hit some gargoyles. And that's task completed. So as you can see, we've used a lot of our points, just skipping tasks we didn't want to do. We used about 300 extra points. But that's that done. We're nearly at a magic level, very close to a prayer level from them ashes from that task then. And there's also ensouled heads as well, so I don't know if we will be about to get 67 prayer after this. We did also get a range level. Sorry, I must have missed that. The excitement of 75 Slayer must have got me. With this ensouled head, I do believe 67 prayer, so 3 more to go, and then we can stop getting shouted at for lamping prayer, and we'll move over to Herblaw. So here we are. We're going to grab out our Graceful. We put all of our Slayer stuff back in the stash units, everything we could anyway. I don't want to spoil too much of what the grind will be next episode, but we will need all of this inventory space. So we've done quite a lot in this episode. Obviously, the main one, or our main goal, was getting up to 75 Slayer for gargoyles, which unlocks us smithing supplies, lots and lots of GP. I think we want to aim to be using Duradel at 100 combat, which we can now do. We've got obviously a few more prayer levels, we've got magic levels, we've got loads of stuff this episode. But I think we probably want to get a couple more hunter levels so we can bare hand those crystal imps, because I remember that being a pain in the ass. I don't want to do that. But smithing is going to be one of the bigger goals that we want to complete. And we want to get up to 83 so that we can build, so we can make an Addy plate body for the Lumbridge Elite Diary. And here, if I pull it up now, is our Season 2 goals list, or version 2.0, you might say. So you can see some of the things have changed. Our skilling grinds are a lot more. We want 70 prayer, we want the fishing level for minnows, cooking level for sharks, 83 smithing for the plate body and bolts, 81 Herblaw, quest cape to get rid of the Draman staff, elite void, dehide, all that good stuff. The whip and trident. You know, everything is on the... So, yeah, we'll talk more over it in the start of the next video. But that is going to be what we're working on for the last few episodes of this series. If you've got this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Come and hang out in the clan chat, or come and check me out on Twitch after this video goes live, twitch.tv/UIMvp. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.